Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Divinity walkthrough. Alright, so we are just about to kind of start off on the last leg here, and I believe once you start this chain of events, I don't believe there's a way to get back. So make sure that you've got everything done that you need, and then we'll get going here.
About that night.
No, Zandalor. Not now.
But before we go through, before we see her again, I want you to...
Enough. The Guardians need us. There's no time for this.
Alright, so Zandalor and Ikara, or Zandalor are trying to start a conversation with Ikara, and she is not having any of it.
Beyond this portal awaits the vileness of the Void. I have gone as far as I can, but you, my friend, you'll have to be braver still.
Alright, so obviously here I did go with Arhu's cat form here. I used the stasis herb on him, I believe.
Our guests, our heroes. How you have changed since your threads first appeared in my hands. Then, you were the tapestry's greatest mystery. Now you are our last promise of salvation. I will be here weaving your tale into time, recording the fate you will write for all of Rivellon. The portal awaits you, Guardians.
Infinite failings have led Zandalor and I to this moment. With your help, perhaps we can redeem not only ourselves, but Leandra too. I cannot pretend to know what fate awaits us on the other side of this portal, but I trust you to lead us.
Once you step through this portal, never again may you, Divine Ones, return to our realm. Your future lies only forward, and space and time will bend to keep you there.
What lies beyond is a world unseen for an eon by human eyes. Where you once dwelled as immortals, where Astarte and Source itself were born. Leandra has infiltrated. She is poised to summon the Void, to overwhelm Astarte with her army of Death Knights. But the side of light, of creation, of existence itself has something she'll never have. You. Ikara and I will not leave your side. We will go where you lead us.
Your fate awaits, dear Guardians, and with it the fate of all Rivellon. So I suppose only one little question remains. Are you ready?
Beyond here lies the true end of time, and it is our fate to stop it. Yet, Zigzag's question rings heavy in my ears. Are we ready? I'm not sure.
As you wish.
Whenever you're ready, Guardian. We will not, cannot fail you.
Once you step through this port, so...
Beyond here lies the true end of... We wouldn't have made it this far if we weren't. Onward! May the Void tremble at our feet.
My friends, before you leap into eternity, know this. I have seen planets born and races die, empires rise and spirits fall. But this... time rewoven, heroes returned from oblivion. You've granted me the greatest tale yet told. Thank you. And remember, Zigzags will never forget.
Alright, so there you have it. Zigzags actually does warn the main characters that if they step through the portal, that's it, then they won't be able to return. So, again, make sure you have completed everything you need. I would say also make a save point before you make that choice. And do not accidentally overwrite it.
Guardians of your cause. Fear is your only god.
this I spy with my big little eye? It skitters like vermin, confused and afraid. Answer me! What do I spy? Pathetic! You know the answer, but you daren't speak it.
Nobody could avoid this!
Okay, so there's a bunch of portals here, and if I remember right, you have to make some choices. And I didn't catch if I had actually made the wrong choice here, but I think if you don't choose the right whatever dialogue option, it just sends you back. So I think that's what happened here.
What's this I spy with my big little eye? It skitters like vermin, confused and afraid. Answer me! What do I spy? Yes! You can't but own up to your true nature.
Okay. So what was the answer there? Me, right? She's saying that she's looking into a mirror, and what does she see?
Backslider. You can't even save yourselves, can you?
I don't know who that was. I'm guessing Medora saying that's a whole lot of woman. That's good. That's good stuff there. Okay.
Tell me true. You have heard the tale of the two deserters, but do you know in your hearts to be its true protagonists? Yes! So you are! So you are! And deserted you are too, by the gods, by Astarte, by all!
Well, that's not very nice.
For the void wipes clean the smudge of your existence. Will you know peace? You failed before. You will fail again.
That was rather I wonder what's next.
Okay, so I think that was the last teleporter. Well, it's probably not accurate. There's probably more in here. This area is so goofy. Everything is spelled backwards. Not really sure why they did that. I don't know, maybe some sort of mirrored theme, I guess. I don't know. That's my guess, but I guess I'm gonna. I should say I recommend just kind of running around and just kind of observing what's going on here. It may or may not help describe what's going on. I don't know though. It's I don't know. This whole area just feels kind of like a bizarre world. And I don't know what is going on behind this door. I think that's supposed to be Leandra and Zandalor, but for whatever reason it didn't look like it. I don't know. I thought the hairstyle was off, but it might not be. Zigzax is here. Who else is here? Oh, this is Jake.
I must be ready. I must not fail. The conduit depends on me. My knife is ready. My will is steady.
Okay, so I would assume that means that this whole.
We can stop the ones
Oh.
that love
Guess are the ones who love me. What? Okay. I assume this is kind of like the events leading up to
Where are you?
Jake's murder.
Have you seen Leandra? She's run away. Oh, it's all my fault, Leandra! I shuddered.
Esmeralda, magnificent as the worm are you, the worm hideous as the rose compared to you.
No knight is as brave as my duke is. When he smiles his dead smile, they flee in hilarious terror. Behold the Duke of Ferro. A man such as he this world has never seen. You are plump with rotting flesh, not he. He is skeletal perfection.
Skeletal perfection? Yeah, I don't know. Something's definitely goofy with this place. Obviously, not quite exactly what happened before the events in the whatever the name of this place is.
Where has she gone? Did the Midas take her? They are
King Crab. There we go.
From these shadows, saucers full of blood. Saucers full of blood. Link and Lap. Dark Ruby.
Alright, hopefully at some point here I actually move on and get on with
I recognize that
what we
bargain.
need to do.
Spells trouble. All he's done so far is talk, but I'll be on my guard.
I shuddered. Which of their failures would I be forced to weave next?
What do you want? I've been needing this. This, the end of time. All our work.
Disaster. What do you think it will be like in the void, Sir Edward? From nothing.
Is that it?
Careful there, hunters. Are you sure you want to descend even deeper?
Leandra, please, this has gone on long enough.
Are you sure you weren't followed? Are you sure you weren't seen?
Hush, darling, hush. Ikara doesn't know. Night is ours.
Then kiss me, Leandra. Too long have I been trained.
Guess it's time to bust in on Leandra and Zandalor. Hey, what's going on in here? Oh, sorry. And they disappeared. As far as the items, I don't know if there's actually anything decent in here. I feel like probably not, but, what are these? Oh, panties. Yeah, that's nice. Can't... What are... Oh, I missed the messaging there. Or the description, I guess you could call it. And I'd say, don't bother looting any of this stuff, unless you find it actually useful. Again, since we can't return anywhere, there's no, shop. Oh, I shouldn't say that. There actually is a vendor here coming up, I suppose, if you needed money. But I don't know if you can actually sell this stuff to said vendor or not. We can't get in there, and we're not supposed to. Well, actually, we can get in there, just not using that route. So, the rooms here are connected in a, I don't know, I guess I'd say a bit of a strange way. Here we're in the cellar. I don't know if there was anything useful down here. Probably not.
That is one hefty tome over there. One I daren't read. Not in this place.
Oh.
Page after page is being written. And what have you to show for it but gore?
Blood, blood, blood. Will its flow never end? Not until Leandra has been
Okay.
drained
I don't know
of
what that, I'm gonna assume that key is for the lock that I, or for the door that I was trying to break down. Up there, and then what is that? A bunch of It just says Carnage. There's a bunch of body parts and stuff.
You have to love what
Super
they've done
weird.
with the place. One corpse the more, one life the less. It hardly seems to matter anymore.
Yeah, let's get out of here. This place is gross. A wooden stake. I was like, what is that? Oh, yes. Okay. And if you notice here, the construction is a little bit different here. There's no stairway leading up.
You have come far, haven't you? Dog time, I imagine. Like the months that you are. The king crab, is it not? Your old horse. This is your gunpowder, dangling from the last thread of time. So sit back and watch the void coming with a pair of scissors in its hands. While you fool of fools, so close are we to the end that still you ask the most pointless of questions. There is no longer such a thing as why, no when, no where. All that is left are the last few strikes of the dying clock. Tick, tock, hunter. Time for bed. It does, doesn't it? And I am just the thing.
Alright, whatever, Mr. Trife. You're worthless. You're worthless to me. Okay, so hopefully now I will open up this door. Because again, I think that's the key that we grabbed downstairs out of that tome. Oh, bingo. Yep. Alright.
Wander, hunter. Exhaust yourself. All you have left is but a dream living in dreams. Each time their threads appeared in my hands, I shuddered.
Alright, so teleporter in the cupboard reminds me a little bit of Chrono Trigger.
How they reviled me! But now I am queen! Bow before your sovereign, peasant! Bow before your master! Squire, prepare a boiling pot!
Oh, that's the king crab, I guess. The name of the crab is Pincer, which is kind of interesting because I thought that was the name of the crab on the beach. And oh, interesting. Bucket of Insight. Jesus. Oh man, just looks goofy because the capitalization is it throws me off a bit. But anyways, Pincer is the name of the crab that's on the beach in Sicile. You know, towards the beginning of the game. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be the same crab or not. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe that's just an oversight, and they didn't mean to name it the same thing. I don't know. The bucket of insight, I don't know. I think it's kind of funny, witty at least, but I don't know how useful this thing actually is. Intelligence perception. I mean, I don't know. Maybe,
Looks like the doctors have become
maybe
the
for a
patients.
caster
More reversal and poetic justice
that's not
to
using
the
heavy helmets like I am. I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough sell to say that thing is good. This was interesting though. This was so here's Boris, and then I forget the other guy's name, but I could have swore that this was the guy, or one of the two guys that you have to choose whether or not to let them live.
It was nothing.
Yeah, Stephen and Boris, does that sound right? But now the places are switched, and Evelyn and Oh, I forget the other guy's name.
I'd like to know.
Evelyn's master, I guess. Thalarian? Is that his name? I'm getting rusty now on the names really bad because it's been a long time since I played this. But yeah, kind of interesting here in this you know, bizarro world. Things are switched around, and they are the ones that are hurt.
Just a touch of death, no more. Oh, there goes another finger. Rotten butterfingers. Not to worry, not to worry. Leandra will keep me safe.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Oops. I don't know. Okay, what am I doing? Trying to climb in on the rack, I guess? I don't know. Seems like a bad choice.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, there's Thalarian.
I've new scout.
Don't you worry.
I am here. But where is my wife?
Alright, so yeah, kind of sick, kind of weird, kind of twisted. And then here, I know at some point here, I get a little lost and I couldn't figure out what I needed to do to continue on. So we'll just keep an eye out here. Oh, and this room is just bizarre.
Good God,
Is this the
the odor
fish
here is
room? Yeah.
sickening. Makes my eyes water and my throat burn.
What is going on here? This.
Look at them! Fishes! Fishes everywhere! Oh, no longer do I hunger! Oh, now I've had my fill. Away from her! Sneaky thing, she is mine, and mine alone. I won't let them nasties hurt you, my darling. Away, away! The sea awaits, full of sweethearts.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on in this room, man. That, yep, that's about all I gotta say about that. It's super weird. Dude's got some sort of weird, funky fish shrine there. Yeah, I think it's not too much farther here, and I get lost, and I did not know where I needed to go. Yeah, it's right here. So, all right. Actually, what I need to do here is not go this way because I think there's a locked door up here. And yep. So let's head back this way, and we need to actually head out here to the left and through this doorway. Now, I believe Astarte's, is it her tomb or her body is here, and there's these weird worshippers, and you need to do the same thing as we did with Cassandra's bones, which is to burn them. And again, it took me a little while here to figure that out. I'm actually going to take a cut here, and I will cut out all of this footage where I just kind of ran around aimlessly and didn't know what I was supposed to do. Yeah, so okay, I guess I'm actually out of time here. So we will burn Astarte's fake corpse in the bizarro world in the next video. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, if not bizarre, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.
Astartes!